It all starts again, this time with a yellow electric beast. So, first things first, I'm going to weaken it once more with Psybeam this time. And how's it gonna go? Okay, I could nail 2 more of them and it's confused. Nope, doesn't prevent it from fleeing. Okay, Route 42 once again. Because the first time I met it, it was on Route 42 in case you hadn't noticed. Okay, so... Oh! That schoolboy wants a rematch on Route 38. Well, I got more important fish to fry, but once Raikou is taken care of, I can go and take care of this bloke after that. Because I've learned my lesson, now I always go straight for the rematches without waiting a few days, because if you do wait a few days, then they don't want a rematch anymore, which is complete bullshit, but I guess that's how the game was made. So let's try this again, and yep, we got Raikou! Of course, we can't have a surprise Entei appearance in here, since Entei's already mine, but oh well. So we're going to throw another Psybeam at it. I wonder if I can pull a 3-hit KO. I hope not. Nope! Looks like it's gonna be able to take another Psybeam and live, unless I nail a critical, of course. So with Raikou taken care of for the time being, we're going to go to Route 38 and humor that schoolboy with a rematch. And if you paid attention to my bulletin, well, now the cat is out of the bag. I am going to LP either Hard Gold or Soul Silver after Emerald and Platinum are done, which is going to take quite a while. After all, it took me 6 months and 94 videos to finish Red. I'm 4 months and a half and 70 videos into Crystal, and I still only just got to Mahogany, and so I don't even want to think about how long it's gonna take for the rest to be done. But as for that either Heart Gold or Soul Silver, well, I said Heart Gold before, but that's because I assumed that Kyogre would be available early enough after beating the Elite Four. Turns out you need to have defeated Red, and as you probably know, my preference in terms of Gold, Silver, Crystal Ubers goes to Lugia over Hulu. So Lugia is in Soul Silver. I can have it for the Elite Four instead of Hulu. And now what I'm going to do while I'm doing random stuff, I'm going to give back that trainer his Shuckle. And apparently his other Pokemon that got stolen by Silver was a Sneasel. Actually, I didn't know that because I never really paid attention, but apparently it was the Sneasel. So here we go. We're going to give that guy back his, yeah, it's this house. We're going to give him back his Shuckle. I think I'm safe now. You're never safe from Silver. Ever. He always strikes that at the most unexpected moment and fails to kick your ass unless you suck like this guy here. But still, no reward at all, except an Oranberry. Why did I do this exactly? Okay, Route 36 this time. So, we're going to try our hand at meeting Raikou once more. Nope! I hate it. I would honestly curse whenever the random battle music starts, but it would get old really fast. It's not like, you know, guys like the Angry Video Game Nerd, it's not just their cursing that makes them funny, it's because they make a point while cursing, and me just saying fuck over and over and over just isn't funny unless I have a perfectly good reason for it. And random battles, quite frankly, they're in just about every RPG out there, unless you don't count, you know, Western RPGs like Diablo or stuff, but yeah, whining about random encounters was old 20 years ago. It's just that here random battles have a chance of making Raikou flee, so this is what pisses me off, but okay, he's still here. So, why did I say he? I always say it when talking about Pokemon, but for some reason I said he this time. And even decidedly female Pokemon like Gardevoir or Lopunny or Blissey, I always say it, never ever she or he for decidedly male Pokemon like Alakazam, despite the fact that I think there are as many females as there are males. Now I'm doing all this random banter while I'm trying to find Raikou, who's thankfully still here, so let's cross our fingers. No! Another random battle. I think I'm going to start dropping some F-bombs any minute now because, well, as I said, complaining about random battles has been old for 2 decades, but seriously, I don't want Raikou to flee right now. I so want it to stay there. Please still be here! Yes! It was still here. So it's time for one last Psybeam, and hopefully we don't critical. Thankfully, the lowering of the critical rate, especially for Pokemon like Alakazam and Gold Silver Crystal, did a lot to prevent unwanted criticals. Well, of course they prevent wanted ones, but here it's more beneficial. Route 36 again. Well, I guess Raikou is quite comfortable in that spot. So, come on, please. Nope. Another random battle. Is it a Pidgey? Yep. I am going to see that sprite in my nightmares. And as you can see, I switched my lead to Gengar in order to be able to put that thing to sleep easier. And now I know I have a freebie whenever it wakes up, so I can at least nail another Hypnosis before it runs away. So here we go! Attempt to catch Raikou #1, and hopefully it's gonna be the last one. If I fail, I'm going to load the file because, well, those Great Balls are a bit on the expensive side at 600 clams apiece. Okay, Raikou's asleep, Hypnosis connected, phase 1 is successful. So let's start throwing Great Balls, hopefully it's gonna stay in there. Let's go, come on. 1, 2, no! Almost had it. Raikou's still asleep at least, so it's time for ball #2. Let's hope it's more successful this time. Come on, stop bouncing around. Okay, 1, no, it didn't stay in, and that blue ball just shattered into 1,000,000 pieces. I already got 2 strikes against me, so let's hope the third one is more successful this time, so that if it decides to wake up this turn, at least I won't have to deal with the Hypnosis coin toss. And it's still asleep, thank God. And here we go, another ball, ball #4. Keeping our fingers crossed. Here we go. No! Didn't even budge once! And whoever is it that decided that I should go with only 2 Ultra Balls before Blackthorn should be hung? That is pitiful design. Okay, so this one didn't work either, and it's still asleep. I've lost count of how many turns it stayed asleep, but at least I'm still not exposed to having to rely on the Hypnosis Roulette. And here we go, it wakes up and roar! I don't even get that freebie this time! And here I thought I was gonna get one.